I'm in the hot seat, am I?
Yeah, you are.
It is Plead the Fifth. One bad question, two bad questions. Plead the Fifth is 5 questions that I have not seen yet, designed by these guys to make me feel really uncomfortable. And the goal is to try to get through all 5. But if one is too difficult, I can plead the 5th, and then I have to answer the other 4.
You know, and I had a great idea this morning because I was running low on question ideas. And I turned to Rebecca and I said, Rebecca, you know that extensive list of Ask Us Anything questions you have? Some of those apply to Bert, don't they? And she said, yes. And I said, well, why don't you just send those right on over?
Well, that's good thinking, Tommy.
I just want to make sure you did get my email of questions, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And I just want you to know, instead of 5 questions a day, I have 19.
So that means I get to plead the 5th to 5.
I picked 5. Well, actually, I picked about 7 or 8. So we'll see how this goes.
All right. Tommy is so thorough when it comes to embarrassing me and putting me in awkward situations.
Now,
I appreciate it. Respect.
This morning, you told us that you and your fiance you think you're moving your date again, your wedding date.
Yes.
Are you annoyed that you and your fiance can't pick a wedding date and just stick with it? That'd be question number 1.
No, I am not. I'm more annoyed that I can't get on the same page with her, how she's feeling about this wedding, because sometimes I feel like it's important to her, and then other times I feel like it's not. So I thought it was important to her. So there it is on the books in March. Now, I really want to be married to Tiffany.
There it is on the books. like
To-do list.
Like how many people refer to the wedding. It's on the books.
Well, I mean, I want to be married to this woman.
Yes.
I really do. Now, the pomp and circumstance as far as the wedding goes, you know what? This is going to be Tiffany's first time. So it's for me, how do I say this without totally putting my foot in my mouth?
You've been there, done that.
I have, but I want this to be really special for her. I mean, for me, it's about the actual relationship and the marriage, right? But I really, you know what? To do a ceremony and do it on the beach and have our friends around sounds cool to me. Okay, yeah. We can do that. All right. But mostly it's for her. So when she said last night, because I said, okay, so we really need to start, and this is right before we're going to bed. So I'm on Lunesta. She's on Ambien or whatever. So I'm like,
that's the best time to talk wedding planning.
We got about 30 seconds.
You guys were going to have llamas there and you didn't even know it.
We got about 30 seconds before we're about to go to sleep. And I'm like, we really got to put a budget together. We got to put a budget together. Like, if we're going to do another vacation by the end of the year and we don't have anything on the books right now, then maybe we think about moving our wedding a couple of months, or we just have the wedding, and that's cool too. And she's like, well, I don't know, like the wedding isn't really all that important to me. So, and that stunned me, and then I went into REM sleep.
Stunned you to sleep.
I'm like, I thought it was, and she said, nah, it's not really important. So it was sort of open-ended, and we didn't conclude it, but what I got before I went to sleep was like, we can move that if we're going to go on another family vacation before December, but we can't do both.
Got it.
All right. But no, it's not annoying me.
All right. Question number 2. Let's bring in your kids, shall we? Hypothetical question. You're invited to Hollis's championship soccer game or Eliza's first recital where she's winning an award, but you can't go to both. Which are you going to attend?
What kind of championship is it? I need to know real
says,
statistics.
It just says Hollis.
Is it a state? Is it country? What is it?
It's his
National
championship soccer game.
A national championship versus Eliza's first recital?
He's going to go to the national.
I'm going to the national. Yeah, for sure.
All right, it's a state.
Eliza's winning state recital?
No. Hollis's state soccer championship.
Or Eliza's 7th grade recital?
Where she's winning an award.
I'm going to state, y'all.
All right, regional.
Okay, that's fine. That's his answer.
Local.
District.
Right. Backyard with his friends.
Time's tight. Let's move on. Question number 3. Why do you hate Eliza?
Because she hasn't won a state championship yet.
All right, real question number 3. Let me pick. Okay, all right. This is a listener question. Bert, when you first started dating Tiffany, did you ever think she was into you for your money?
That's really good. That's a very good question. Yes. I couldn't believe it. I mean, she's super hot. She's younger than I am. And it wouldn't have even bothered me, to be honest with you, in the very, very beginning of it, because I didn't think it was going to end up here.
Yeah.
So, yes, I did.
All right.
And if it wasn't for money, it was like local celebrity status. Then, yeah, of course I thought that. And I was insecure about it for a very long time.
All right. Question number 4. If you had to star in an adult film with someone other than your fiance, who would it be? And it can't be a celebrity.
It can't be a celebrity. It has to be a real person.
Yeah.
I mean, celebrities
Celebrities
are real people,
But
but
celebrities are a cop-out. if
Right.
you say a celebrity.
Okay.
Man, that was pretty quick. You thought of somebody.
I haven't thought of anybody. I'm rolling through like who's gonna make me look good. I wasn't even thinking about like a female. I was thinking about a dude in a scene, not necessarily. I mean, in the scene with me that would make me look good.
wow, you're
What?
putting some unique thought into this.
Wow.
Romeo.
I'll accept that answer.
Right. Our producer Romeo.
All right,
And
well,
I think I would regret it once we got on set.
You think?
I think I probably would.
Well played.
Last question. To save the world, your fiance has to sleep with one of your friends.
Wow.
Which friend are you giving your blessing to for her to sleep with?
How much do I really love her? Do I want her to enjoy this experience? Or do I really want her to realize how good she has it? I'll go with Romeo again. Although based on some of his answers lately, man, I'm going to take that back.
You might want to.
I'll just go ahead and
Didn't she mistake his butt for your butt at the anniversary party?
Yeah, she sure did. We were wearing the exact same thing, and we do have very similar builds. So she kind of out of her periphery, she thought she was touching my ass, and she went and took a whole handful. So I'll go ahead. I'll take the 5th on that one. Okay.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.